Hey everyone, Sam here. Johto is coming out, and what we're going to do in this video is we're going to be reviewing the post of the update to see what's coming in Johto. So let's get straight into it. We got the post here from 10 minutes ago. This is brand new, fresh. I'm extremely excited to see what's going on. Let's get into it. Again, for anyone that doesn't know, Johto is coming out. It is estimated to come out within the next 3 hours because this is literally 10 minutes ago. I couldn't be any sooner to this if I tried. I'm also streaming at the same time, so sorry if I'm a bit thrown off trying to keep up with everything. Let's look at this. So, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. It has happened. Johto is here. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. The Johto region is now available, featuring a new storyline with several bosses to challenge. This region requires the Heart Gold Soul Silver ROM to function. That's expected. That's kind of what everyone knew, to be honest. Players who have already installed these ROM files for visual changes don't need to do anything. Perfect. We are ready to go. For Johto, disobedience works separately from your badge count. While badges will increase your disobedience level along your journey, other key storyline events can too. You'll receive a notification when your disobedience level changes, and you can also check it with your trainer card. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Also, because I am streaming, I'm going to change the video to this so you guys can kind of see chat as well, because that's only fair for everyone in the stream. To start this region's adventure, create a new character or visit the ferry captain in your current region. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're probably going to be in Kanto. No, we're in Hoenn, so we'll just go to the ferryman, select Johto, and off we start our journey. Apricorns can be found in this region. They implemented apricorns. I didn't see that coming, because in the PTS that wasn't implemented. These can be used to create several new classes of balls. Moon balls may be crafted for $1,000 plus yellow apricorn, offer 4 times catch rate for species trees which can be evolved with a moonstone. Okay, yeah, same as the normal game. Fast balls may be crafted with $1,000 plus a white apricorn. These offer a 4 times catch rate for a species with 100 base speed or higher. That's interesting. I don't know if it was 100 base speed or higher normally. Does anyone in chat know? But I know it was fast ones. I don't know if this was specific to the mainline games, but that's pretty cool. Also, anyone in chat, this is the biggest chance you'll get to say the hi YouTube. I know you guys love that for shorts, so if you want to get hi YouTube in, go for it now. Heavy balls may be crafted for 1,000 Pokédollars plus black apricorn. These offer a catch rate with the following formula: 1 time species, less than 100 kg, 2 times for less than 200, 3 times for less than 300, 4 times for equal or more than 300. Okay. So yeah, the heavier it is, the better the catch rate. Friend balls offer a catch rate of 2.5 for species trees with happiness. Oh, that's cool. Because typically, friend balls just increase the happiness when you catch them and then when you're leveling them up. But it has a 2.5% times catch rate for species tree with happiness evolution in them. For example, Eevee, Clefairy, Golbat, those kind of mons will be brilliant to catch in a friend ball now. And shiny Golbat would look amazing in a friend ball. Lure balls can be crafted for 1,200 plus a blue apricorn. They offer a 4 times catch rate for encounters which occur with a fishing rod, including phenomena and special Feebas encounters. That sounds very, very good, especially if you're doing a lot of fish luring, such as Feebas, as it says here. That'll be absolutely perfect. Love balls will offer an 8 times catch rate for mons which are the same species tree but opposite gender. 8 times catch rate is massive, but it's very, very specific, so I kind of understand why they kind of make it broken, you guess. You get what I'm saying? Level balls, 4 times catch rate for targets which is at the same level as your active party. The same level? I thought it was always based on the difference between your active party member and their level. So if you had a higher level mon in the baseline games, then it would work better against a mon that was a lower level than it. The same level? That's interesting. Voltorb Flip. They added Voltorb Flip. That's cool. It's a minigame which can be found in the Goldenrod Game Corner. Players who win a level 8 on this minigame will receive an exclusive reward. We are getting this. 100% we are getting this. They added Headbutt! That's so cool! They added the headbutton function! Special encounters can occur when using headbutton trees in Johto. Once disturbed, these trees will need to be left alone for a while before a new encounter can occur. Mount Silver is an optional endgame area which can be visited after defeating the elite every region's Elite Four and completing the National OT Dex. What? You have to complete the National OT Dex and defeat every region's E4 to go to Mount Silver. That is mad. That is mad. Actually mad. Only the elite players are getting to Mount Silver. We're going to have to do that. Special? What's this? The National OT Dex requirement only applies to species that are normally visible. It does not include special monsters that are time limited, such as Shaman, nor overworld legendary events. I'm interested to know what that is. Okay, so general. The stack size for items has been increased from 99 to... What? I can have, like, infinite lepers. I mean, I could anyway, but a stack size is now 9,999. What? The change also allows for purchasing up to 999 of an item while interacting with a mart and crafting an item up to 999 of some items, e.g. mysterious gems at a time. That's cool. That's a lot of functionality to be adding. This update is massive. Oh my god. Okay. Players can now choose specific slots, automatically changing depending on your party members or specific monsters followed. I don't really know what this means, to be honest. You could do this anyway, no? Dream Balls are now available at Marts. That's cool. A 4x catch rate for target that has been sleeping for at least 2 turns. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. That sounds absolutely amazing. I'm definitely going to be getting Dream Balls. And they look amazing as well. Daily events in Universe now work properly. Perfect. GTL UI has a refreshed, improved mobile navigation, adding controller support and showing more relevant information when browsing monsters. That is perfect for Prince. Prince is going to be very happy about that. Can confirm. Can confirm. New alpha swamps. Yes! New alpha swamps. This will actually affect PvP because that means new hidden abilities. This is what we wanted to see for PvP. Because I know some people have been kind of not caring about Johto because they think that not much is going to happen in terms of PvP. But if new alphas are coming, then yes, it will affect it. Regenerator Slowbro. That's what I want to see. Regenerator is an amazing ability and Slowbro is an amazing one with it. So if that happens, that'll be perfect. Trade with item evolutions can now use their items in the same way as evolution stones. That's really nice to prevent scams. It kind of takes away from the mainline games, but I understand why. This is a really nice, like, ease of life, that kind of thing. That's really useful for people. Other changes. Common event and PvP items, including vanities, can now be tossed from your inventory. I don't know why you would want to toss vanities, but okay. I guess that's helpful. Matchmaking reward monsters now allow for the selection of all moves instead of egg moves like tournament rewards. That's cool. I like that. That's actually quite nice. Matchmaking statistics page is now separate from matchmaking sign-up page. That will actually be very useful for me when I'm going and making videos about it, because I won't get lost looking at all the tabs. You kind of learn as you do it, but it would be like really helpful, to be honest. The change also allows players to easily compare different tiers and pages. That will be brilliant, actually, for making videos, I think. The default time limit is advanced rules is now 60 minutes. I don't know what it was before. Does anyone else know? I don't actually know what the time before was. Couldn't tell you. When using an item in battle, duplicate entries are now consolidated to one selection. Consolidated to one selection. Sorry, I said the word wrong. Consolidated. When using an item in battle, the duplicate entries are now consolidated to one selection. I don't really know what this means, to be honest. If anyone could say in chat, maybe. Metal Sound for Voltorb now uses special type learn group. What? Metal Sound for Voltorb now uses special type learn. What does that mean? What? I literally have no clue what that means. Sam is now too big for Apollo. Oh, take my leave. I apologize, Apollo. It's kind of a weird blend because I'm recording a video, I'm streaming at the same time. I want to get this out as quick as possible for you guys, so everyone knows that Johto's out, everyone knows that the update's coming out, and I want everyone to be very prepared and know exactly what's happening. So I do apologize if I'm slow in chat, but I am trying to do this as quick as possible, but we do have to wait for the servers to go back up as well, so we got plenty of time. Charm Effect countdowns now show during the mobile battle screen. Charm Effect countdown? What do you mean by Charm Effect? Oh, is it like Shiny Charm, Rich Charm, EXP Charm, that kind of stuff? Did that not happen before? Oh, the battle screen specifically. I can't say for that because I don't know. They added it! They added Whirlpool and Headbutt Ocarinas! They actually done it! I didn't think they would. Definitely not Headbutt. They actually did. There's more to collect for the Ocarinas. Cherish Balls! Cherish Balls are a mate! Oh, this is so good. I love this update. Johto... You know how when something takes so long to come out, it becomes like a dream? Everything I've read so far is a part of that dream, and it just makes me so happy. Shiny Charms are now permanently available. Everything I have seen is a complete W for PokeMMO. This is absolutely perfect. I couldn't want anything more than what I'm seeing right now. I'm so happy. Cherishables. This is something I would never expect, and they've just gone the extra mile. I love it. Players with donated status can now enjoy an extra 5% money upon winning battles against trainers. Even more bonuses. Lovely. Modify stacks with other charms like rich charms, so just a flat extra 5%. I'll happily take that. Absolutely perfect. Premium laws chances to modify encounters have been increased. Effect rate modification now 25%, up from 20. Lore inclusive monsters now 10%, up from 8. Again, everything's getting buffed. This is lovely to see. Chance to increase the size of encounters in double as has been increased from 25% to 20%. Lovely. You love to see it. Fat W. Fat W. And yeah, as Quinn is saying, no more market manipulation when it comes to shiny charms. This is absolutely amazing for shiny hunters, for just general PokeMMO players. This is perfect. This is a beautiful update, and I have seen absolutely 0 L's so far. The Aurora Beast main, Thunder Beast Dalpo, and Volcano Beast Wings are now available for a limited time. This looks sick. Like, individually, these will look so good with different vanities that are already out. You've got like a backtail from Entei, the robes from Raikou, and the headdress from Suicune. It looks so good. Balancing. Oh, this is going to affect Gallade. Gallade has been re-enabled for overused. Gallade is back in OU. Gallade is in OU. It was banned to Ubers and is back in OU. What is happening? Sharpness damage modifier for slicing moves has been reduced from 1.5 times to 1.3. I can't wait to see how this affects PvP. Repeat Ball's functionality is changed. Repeat Balls now has a catch rate of 1%. 1 times catch rate for each successive catcher of the same species. Even if not using a repeat ball, the catch rate increased by 0.1 up to a maximum of 2.5. The catch rate resets to 1% if you capture a different species. So this is like the catch combo in Pokemon Let's Go, in Pixelmon from Let's Go. Yeah, this is literally catch combo, but I don't like this change, I don't think. I don't really... Why? I don't understand why. Were repeat balls too broken? I don't understand how this is a good change for repeat balls. But based on everything else they've got, we've got so many other Pokeballs to use now that I don't think it will be much of an effect, to be honest. I expect people to use less repeat balls, though. But I think 2.5% is too low, considering it's only 0.1 increase. But if you're like hunting Ditto boxes, I guess you can kind of use this. Maybe. I guess. Reduced to 1.25, that's fine. Heal Ball's price reduced to 300. Nest Ball's price reduced to 1000. Luxury Ball functionality has changed. Luxury Balls now offer a catch rate of 2 times the species which have happiness evolution on them. Okay, so this is the same as Friend Ball, I think. They still passively increase the happiness gain from normal action. Yeah, isn't this the same as the Friend Ball from earlier? Let me have a look. Offer a 2 times catch rate for happiness evolution. 2.5. 2. So this is just a crap Friend Ball. So I assume Friend Balls are just harder to get because it's the Apricon plus money, yeah? I think. Hey, Great Balls are now looking even better for did it? Yeah, it seems so. Dive Ball's catch rate has now been increased to 3.5 times. Its price was reduced to 1200. That's brilliant. Reduced and increased. Sounds good to me. Netball's catch rate has been increased to 3.5 times. The price has been reduced to 130. Again, perfect. Players are now limited to using 4 items from their bag in most PvE trainer battles. Okay. That's interesting. So you can't just spam health, like full restores, full heals, that kind of thing, if you're like struggling on gyms or Elite Fours. Alpha Swarms now fight back harder with special mechanics for some scenarios. That sounds amazing. That sounds very, very interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this affects the economy, because alphas have been very easy to catch, and if they're now significantly harder, then the amount of alphas on the market is going to slowly go down, I think. There's still going to be infinite supply every day, but it's going to be less being added to the market every day if they're harder to catch, because less people will be able to catch them, if you get what I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below and in the live chat, of course. Bug fixes. This is just generally always going to be good to see. The gift program of Sinnoh has now been enabled. Nice. Don't really care about that. I'm not going to go through every bug fix, I don't think. Oh, screw it. Might as well. We got time. Fixed imposters targeting during multi-battles. What did it used to do before? I don't know, but I guess it now targets the right mon. It will target either always the left or always the right. I'm not too sure. Fixed copycat copying self-inflicted confusion damage. That sounds confusing. I don't know how they'd be able to code that or how it works. Fixed an issue where U-turn Volt Switch would not grant EXP upon fating a wild opponent if the battle was ended immediately. That sounds very niche, but okay. But I mean, at least it's fixed. It's always good to see fixes. Fixed an issue where items could be destroyed during wild encounters in rare circumstances. That would be very annoying if you had an expensive item, Life Orb, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs, Assault Gear, any of those, if they got destroyed, that's 100k down the drain. You do not want to be seeing that. Items now return to their original party members at the battle ends. That's good. Fix an issue where opponent switches in, and if you explode them, you wouldn't gain EXP in some cases. That's interesting, because that would obviously only be PvE because EXP. Redundant broadcasting weather effects Cloud 9 in multi-battles hordes. Okay. Encore wouldn't interrupt Focus Punch? Is Encore supposed to interrupt Focus Punch? I don't actually know. I couldn't tell you if I'm honest. I literally don't know. I feel like if you Encored Focus Punch, you should still be able to use it, no? Ghost type Curse can now be redirected by Follow Me Rage Powder. That's a good change. I don't know who was using Curse in doubles, but seems like a good change to me. Fixed an issue where Present would play the wrong animation during damaging attacks. Okay, that's fair. Knockoff could remove items before they activated. I can't think of a scenario where this would work. For example, if you had the only scenario I could think is Focus Sash, but I don't know a mon that could one-shot you with Knockoff from Sash. But I guess if it knocked it off before it activated, then you would still die with Sash, which you don't want to do. Fixed an issue where Psych Up would not display stats changes correctly in a monster's tooltip after casting. Okay. Clear Body with broadcast presence if move was used, where 100% effect accuracy, Clear Body Shadow Ball. Okay. I don't really know what that means. Fixed an issue where Life Orb's recoil would still activate Sap Sipper or absorb the attack. That would suck. There's not many mons that use Sap Sipper. Off the top of my head, Azumarill hidden ability, but I don't see him using it that much. But yeah, that kind of sucks. White Herb would not be consumed upon Intimidate. I can see why that can be annoying, because that's kind of one of the uses of White Herb, to remove negative debuffs on you. So if you got intimidated and it didn't proc, that kind of defeats the point of it in a way. Fixed an issue where Sunberry's Ockerberry would not be suppressed correctly by the Unnerved Berry. Why Ockerberry? Isn't that the fire weakness one? I don't know why that wouldn't work out of all of them. Wonder Skill will now broadcast its ability indicator if it's responsible for a missed move. Okay, that's cool. Fixed an issue where if the player fought against another player who is currently holding an Overworld Legendary, but they already fought another player with that Overworld Legendary in a previous spawn, they would receive That is so specific. So you have to have the Legendary, battle against someone, and then battle against that person again who already had it. That's confusing, but I guess it's another issue fixed. Can't complain. This is what they were doing instead of releasing Johto, though, fixing like very specific scenarios such as this. Players who have Overworld Legendaries now automatically drop them if entering an instant map. Okay, that's fair. That's fair, because otherwise they can just hoard them, and it's really, really annoying. Oh, wait, are you off, Electro? Good night, buddy. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you did enjoy it. Alright, fixed an issue where encountering wild alpha swarms, held items which be confused, such as Focus Sash, which should not actually be consumed if the alpha was not captured. Okay, that sounds interesting. I mean, that's okay, yeah, so that's kind of an annoying fix, because now Sash is consumed if you capture it, I think. So I can't get away with that on my Spinder anymore, I guess. This also fixes an issue where if you stole a held item from a wild alpha and ran away, it would respawn with a new held item. Oh, so you could infinitely farm them. I didn't know this was a thing. I guess it's a good thing they fixed that. Fixed an issue where players could not sign up for matchmaking while inside the secret base. That's fine. I've never had a secret base, but it's a thing. It's a bit of fun. Don't know why people wouldn't do it. So yeah, PvP and secret base. Sounds good. Zen mode no longer applies to itself upon the battle start. Battle flat activation for rotation battles. That's fine. I haven't played rotation battles since 2004. See you later. Fixed an issue where using non-stab multi-target move against a boss with damage cap would be lower than intended. Okay. That sounds interesting, because the red Gyarados in Johto is, I think, classified as a boss, as it is a separate, unique encounter for those that didn't play it in the PTS. It is its own encounter, such as like on Halloween. Thank you very much for the follow, Flapjack. That is very kind, very much appreciated. But yeah, the red Gyarados was its own encounter. It is going to be in Johto as we enter it as well. And yeah, I guess it kind of applies to that in a way. Fixed an issue where EXP candies would only consider the region the character was logged into when calculating EXP limits. Okay. The region the character was logged into when evaluating EXP limits. As in, for like, if you completed Unova but went to Hoenn, it would give you less XP. I never knew that was a thing, to be honest. Fixed an issue. If an Alpha Swarm started at the end of an in-game day, its consumption would roll over to the next days. Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's good. Fixed an issue when disconnecting during starter selection of Sinnoh. Default selection would occur instead of a cancellation. Okay, that's fair. Gift, Porygon, Renable, and Sinnoh. That doesn't really matter who's going to use the gift Pokemon. Nobody knows. We're coming to the end right now. Bug fixes client. Fixed an issue where players could still move in the world if hatching animation was playing. I guess that's a good bug fix. Keep you in place now. Fixed an issue where SFX fireworks variable triggerballs would be able to play even if the window were on focus and mute audio were playing. Window is unfocused. Oh, okay. So basically, it was having an issue with the audio playing, even though when it was unfocused, it was supposed to be muted. Fixed an issue if a monster activated Pickpocket while their move's priority was boosted with a Quick Claw. The held item will be shown as question mark during the message playback. Again, that's such a specific event. Like, who would ever see this? But again, they fixed it. I'm happy with it. Fixed an issue where sprites in hatching, move learning, and evolution renders wouldn't respect the same sprite scaling options as in battle. Okay, so their sprite scaling would be off, but at least now it's fixed. Fixed an issue where gaining HP UVs during battle, activate teamers wouldn't have their max HP updated correctly. Wait, so you could update your HP live if you got HP EVs in the battle? I didn't know that was a thing anyway. I thought it would only take effect after that battle. Yeah, this is news to me. Fixed an issue where some parts of PC slots wouldn't be interactable with a mouse. Okay. I really hope they fix it when my game always crashes. If I'm on like the battle boxes and I drag a mon out of it, my game just crashes. Happens all the time on stream. Really annoying. This might be kind of leaning towards that, but it's not about a crash. It's just about not being able to interact with it. Fixed an issue where berry healing animations in battle, e.g. berry juice, wouldn't always play the correct target. Wait, so the berry juice would play on the wrong target while the healing animation is happening? I wonder why that was happening. But that's interesting. Fixed an issue where text coloring was slightly muted on NDS regions. Fair enough. Fixed an issue where the user commands /ping would be rejected if used in team chat and not in a team. Okay, yeah, because it doesn't really have anything to do with being in a team, but I guess because it was in team chat, it wouldn't respect it. Is Johto out now? Flapjack, Johto is coming out right now. If we scroll to the top, Johto is coming out within the next 3 hours of this post. This post was, well, it wasn't 11 minutes ago. It's probably about half an hour now. So in about 2.5 hours, you will be able to play Johto, my friend. But yeah, where were we? Fix it. Wait, we were here. Fixed an issue where using high DPA fonts with odd UI scaling to 125%, some UIs do not render text correctly. That's good. Mobile UI, Prince is interested. Fixed an issue where chat couldn't be closed when many tabs, long tab names, were configured. Okay, so that's really good. At least it doesn't mess up chat for all the mobile users out there. Fixed an issue where decks wouldn't show seasonal data correctly for some species. That's good, so it doesn't confuse new players about when to catch certain mons, such as different cloaked versions of Dealing, I guess, or where to catch Shelmet or the other one, with the other one that isn't Shelmet, Coroblast. Also, thank you very much for the follow there, Tiny. That is very kind of you, much appreciated. Hope you enjoy the streams, and I hope you enjoy Johto. Fixed an issue where in multi-battles, when attempting to cancel an action, if a previous slot was locked into an action, continuous use moves, queued actions couldn't be cancelled. Attempting to cancel an action. Oh, so if you press like rollout or rage or something and you tried to cancel it, it wouldn't be? Okay, at least that's fixed then, because that would be annoying. Again, multi-battles, I don't know who's playing those, to be honest. Unless by multi-battles, they just mean any battle that isn't singles. Which they might be, to be honest. Improve character rendering when characters change directions. That is really nice to see, because everyone's going to be very happy with their vanities. Especially these beauties up here. I'm going to love seeing people in those. Fixed an issue where page navigators in some UIs such as GTL would show invalid entries. Okay, and more. And more. That's what I love to see. Everything about this update, I think except the repeat ball nerf, is a complete W. All of this is amazing. I love this art as well. It's amazing. I'm so happy. It's just perfect. I cannot wait to play Johto in a couple of hours. I'm I can't put it into words. I'm so happy. I'm gonna end this video so we can get back to being more focused on the stream. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are enjoyed for Johto, and I'll see you all very soon. If you want to catch the stream live, do so at twitch.tv/Samax, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye bye.